Hey y'all, welcome to Be Easy with Breezy. I'm Bree. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today we are going over some essential items that I use as basket fillers. Okay, these are some things, some very creative things that I've made myself so that I don't have to worry about going out and finding things. Sometimes it's hard to find those little unique things, and sometimes you need to make it yourself. So, let me show you a few things that I have. This is a candle holder. Okay, I made this out of cement. Most of the things on this table right now are cement art. Okay, I have some plaster and some cement at the moment. This is the candlestick. I hope you can see that well. A candlestick holder. And this is another one. And then I made these bathtubs. Okay, I made them with the mold, and it's several different parts. You have to put it together, and then I hand painted it. Okay, so I have a few different ones of those. And then I made this little figurine. It's also made with a mold. I make them different colors. These can be made to whatever theme you have going on, so it'll match your basket out. And then this is a little trinket tray. Okay, little dish with a lid, also made with cement. Okay. When I first started doing this, I decided I wanted to make my own. I make candles, and I wanted my own vessels. So I started making candle vessels. Instead of buying them, I wanted something unique. So this is one of my vessels. And I make sure that I put the warning label on the bottom of all my candles. Then we have some other little trays. This is a trinket tray. And these are coasters. So I made these coasters out of tile and did a paint pour and resin over top. And then I put cork behind it so it doesn't scratch up your table. So I have a few different ones like that, and they're all original, okay? I don't make anything the same when it's stuff like this because it's a dirty pour. This is actually a dirty pour. And then these coasters look like oranges. I made some like oranges and some like lemons. These are the last ones I have because I actually make these, I replicate these because they sell a lot. So this is my last set right now. And they are also made with cement and resin. Okay? And I hand painted them. These are some other coasters that I have. And these have different kinds of stone that I've placed inside. Okay? Always with that cork backing to make sure that you don't scratch the surface. But I think you're getting the point, right? You want to make sure that your things are as original as possible. I'm going to keep showing you things. Okay, but you want to make sure that it goes with your theme, right? I also make soap dishes. So this looks like a watermelon. Okay, these are some of my soaps, handmade soap. Make sure that I put my labeling on there so it has all the ingredients and everything in case somebody has a question, of course. All right. handmade soaps. This is a shower steamer. I made that as well. Got this from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I wanted to tell you, these type of things come to the Dollar Tree. It's real easy. This is a nice, easy basket filler. My dog is right here. You guys know he does this every time I get on a video, right? So we're going to act like he's not there for a minute. This is sugar scrub soap. I made that. Okay. And these are some wax melts. All right. This is a room air freshener. I made that. And this candle. Okay, we don't want to open. There we go. And this is a wooden wick candle. Vanilla latte. Y'all, here's my baby, okay? Come here. Come here. Okay, I thought he was about to come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. See? Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes, calm down, okay? All right. All right, so these are some little containers that I made to put plants in, actually. Okay? So you can use it for plants, you can use it for trinkets, you can use it for anything. I've actually used these as containers to make my littles. Okay? So this one is actually made with resin, rocks, and cement. Okay? This one is all cement. And so is this. Okay? I also make these. So I make it as a set. So you put it together like that. Look at that. So that's this. This vase, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, that's this right here. And then a tray. Nice little set. So what I chose to do, I showed you in another video, if you saw this recently. I was saying that I was looking for some ideas for basket fillers, and I needed some flowers. So a flower arrangement. So what I chose to do was put a piece of a pool noodle in the top, right here in the head, and then put flowers. So that's how this looks. This is how this turned out. And then I made these little things some time ago. I'm in New Mexico, okay? And we have cactus everywhere. So it just makes sense, cactus and flowers, right? So I made little cactus. And flowers. This is made out of plaster. And then I hand painted them. So I use things like this as well inside my baskets. Instead of putting another flower, I might use something like this as a little embellishment to put in those spaces where we have a little gap. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you'd like to know more about anything, please let me know. I did forget to mention this is my luxury bath salt. So I make all kinds of bath products to make things much easier on myself. If you have any questions, let me know. And we will start working on some of that. I have a few things that I've been talking about recently in some of my videos that we're going to get into very soon. So hopefully, if you've been around, you know what's about to happen. Until next time.